Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for another video, and today we are taking a look at a new demo for a game called Widget Inc. This is a kind of an idle clicker slash factory kind of build, or kind of production chain building type game. I thought it looked quite simple, so I thought I'd give it a little go, see what we think, and yeah, you let me know in the comments what you think of it. We'll start a new game out. I did just start a game just to see how it all played so I played a few minutes of it. But, yep, so we've got to click that to create a widget and do this more, create some more widgets. You can see we've got 5 widgets, no iron ingots. And so it's going to want us to go to a build menu, and here we have our world. So not greatest graphics in the world, but again, doesn't necessarily need to be. Iron ore can be harvested anywhere on a map. You don't need to worry about placement right now. So let's go and drop one in right about there. So okay, so that's now built our iron mine. So it allows us to harvest raw iron ore from surface deposits. So we do have some options here. We can click these, which will start getting some iron pulled up, and then it looks like we've got these items we can purchase auto miners. So these then, I believe, go up in price once we've created the first one. We haven't got enough to create that at the moment, so we'll just quickly go and click these in sequence just so we get some stock. There we go. See, we're getting 7, 8, 9. Let's quickly complete some of these. So we'll quickly click these. So yeah, it's a kind of a clicker in when you first put stuff in, but it looks like it then allows you to unlock certain items to be able to make it into automated factories, which is going to be cool. So let's quickly get some more of these in. Let's get us where we're at, nearly 40. That'll do. Right, so let's go back into our build menu, and then we need to order up a iron smelter. Forges raw iron ore into ingots. Let's pop you next to that. Don't know if that's going to do anything, but might as well put them nearby. Right, so this here, and so we've got some items we can unlock over here. What are these? Purchase autoloader. Loads iron ore into the furnace every 3 seconds. So if we've got some of those, that'll be good. So let's go load our smelter. So we can load 20 into the smelter at a time, and then smelt those into iron ingots. And then once that's done, we can use those iron ingots to go and create ourselves some more widgets. So what are these? These are Auto Crafter. Craft 1 basic widget every 6 seconds. Right, well let's, if one is to go and look here. Tech tree, what have we got here? So, Furnace Optimizer. Unlocks new upgrade, automatically starts the iron smelter when full. Lovely, so that's 7 iron ingots and 6 basic widgets, which we've got enough of. We can do that now. So that apparently goes into here and allows us to unlock Furnace Optimizer. Automatically starts the iron smelter when full. 7 ingots and 12 basic widgets. Well, we're nowhere near that at the minute. But can we... 4 and 2, we can purchase our first auto miner. And that is going to sit there and that will chug away to itself, hopefully. And we'll get ourselves some more iron. There we go. Then the next one is 5 iron and 2 basic widgets. Alright, well let's quickly help this along a little bit. Okay, good. So it's taking 20 at a time. So we might as well get this doing some stuff now. Right, there we go, it's 50 in there. Right, let's go into here and we'll start loading up our... Can't quite click really quickly because you've got to wait for it to fill up, and then we can go and smelt that lot. And we're back to our overview map. What's this one? Inventory. Oh, nice. So there we go. Oh, that's quite cool. Showing us the amount of ore, the production rate, and the consumption rate. Oh, that's good. That'd be handy to know for later. And now that's been done, we can go ahead and start creating ourselves some widgets. Right, so let's go into our iron smelter. We need 7 widgets and 7 iron ingots and 12 basic widgets. And we need 8 iron ingots for that. So let's get that started. So at least it is starting to fill up. Then we can also go and see what do we need for the next one. 5 iron ingots and 2 basic widgets. Right, let's clear that up so that's going. Then we can fill you in. Okay, get you smelting. So that's 7 iron ingots and 12 widgets. So let's start that going with what we've got. There we go. And we should be alright to go back into here, create some more widgets. And those will automatically, hopefully, be used up to getting our furnace done. Oh, there we go. Right, so now, hopefully, with that furnace optimizer, when that fills up, that should, we quickly load this up so it's near the 20 mark. Right, go then, 19, one more. There we go, it's automatically smelting. Good. So that'll keep the smelting going automatically. Right, what do I need for the auto crafter? 3 iron ingots and 3 basic widgets. We've got 3 widgets, so let's get you in. Ah, there we go, good. So that's now going to create ourselves widgets every, 6 seconds? 6 seconds, good. So there we go. So that is the basic gist of this part of the game. So what we need to do now is start working our way towards getting ourselves some more auto miners, so we're getting more iron ore in. And we can build ourselves another one. That's 7 iron ingots and 3 basic widgets. So that means we'll have a lot more iron coming in. And then that'll be used in the smelter. So we'll just start to fill ourselves up from there. That's going to need 4 widgets. 8 iron ingots. Oh, can I queue everything up? I can. Oh, lovely. Good, so I can queue that one up and that will just start working. So this stuff's every 4 seconds, was it? Yeah, something like that. 4 or 5 seconds, maybe 6 seconds. I think I can't remember which ones were 4 and which ones were 6, but hey, that's good. So we're starting to get ourselves a load of iron ore in. Now we've got to look at including ourselves some more items here. Good, smelting in progress. That's just going to need 10 iron ingots. So if we can get that done, we'll load you up so you're doubling the amount that's going in. You're 12. So these every 3 seconds. So it's every 3 seconds 2 iron ingots are going, or 2 loads of iron are going in. So if we fill all these up, we should then be able to start to get these going. That'll start filling our smelter up quicker. And needs 14, so we're 1 off. Quickly help this along. Good, that's smelting. And we're getting plenty of iron ore coming in, so we're ahead of the curve at the minute. And that's 17 we're going to need, so we might as well get another one going. And then the last one is 20, which we're getting 20 every time we fill up. So you see now we're filling that up a lot faster. That's brilliant. 19, 20, job done. Come on, come on, come on. So every 3 seconds, that's getting 6 into our smelter. Lovely. Good, so that's going to crack that on. So now we just need ourselves some more widgets. That's going to be some more iron ingots and some widgets. Let's get those created. And at this point, I think we're also going to need to start looking at increasing our amount of iron mines and the iron smelters, so we can increase our throughput. Come on, you're gonna give me 6? Yay! And the last one is 7. Right, so while we're getting that working, what else can we unlock research-wise? So doubles the number of tier 1 items crafted by hand. That's quite a lot. 75 widgets or iron ingots and 99 widgets. And that is 31, 37 to unlock those. Efficient extraction. Unlocks a new upgrade, increases iron mining speed by 40%. For 30 ingots and 29 basic widgets. Well, we're almost there, really. We've got the widgets, and we've now got the items. Good, we're good to go there. And then we also have superheated crucible. Increases smelting speed by 100%. Nice. Well, then, that looks like that's going to be the way forward. So, let's go and build ourselves out another iron mine. I'm thinking we're going to have to wait for some... Bloody hell, that's gone up a lot. 34 ingots and 25 widgets. Bloody hell. 31, 37, 33, 37. Okay, so we're getting an exponential cost for each next item along the way. Oh, that sucks. Right. So you're sitting there complaining not enough of the above. That's fine. And you are working as best we can. And we haven't unlocked that yet. Superheated crucible. Oh, no, our iron mine's in now. Lovely. So 4 and 2. Oh, efficient extraction. Oh, so we need to add that into here. 8 and 9. Increases the iron mining speed by 40%. Alright, so we had a look here. What do we got? So we're producing 1.1 and we're consuming 0.9. Oh no, we're producing. So we're producing around the same that we're creating. So if we go back into here and we go and add you in. Okay, so it looks like we've added some kind of minecart. How are we doing? That's producing at 1.2. 1.3. It's not quite what I would have hoped for a 40% boost. I would have expected a little bit more than that, but hey, it is what it is. Right, let's go and unlock the rest of these. I should have enough of that when I get some more iron ingots in. I'm producing 1.7 and you 1.8. That's good. Oh, there we go. So now we're all fully up to date. We're now 1.9 and we're using 1.0. Good. So we're getting a net positive. That's cool. But of course, that's all going to change when I throw in another iron smelter. So I get the feeling we're going to be having to wait a little while new items are created. And yeah. Alright, what I think I'll do, I'll put the video on pause for now. Oh, looks like we're up at the maximum we can store at the moment because it's not getting above 100. So what I think I'll do is I'll pop it on pause for a few minutes whilst I wait for the rest of the stuff to come through and produce our iron ingots and basic widgets. Because I think we've got a couple of bits that are we're waiting for creation, or have we got everything done? Oh no, it's just, there we go. That's our iron smelter. Right. So that should hopefully start to flow up now. Let's add you in. And then we will need 7 iron ingots and 12 widgets, so we'll get that in place. Right, cool. I'll tell you what, I will pop it on pause. I'll add in some extras and then we can have a look at doing some more research shortly. So give me a few minutes, I will come back to you. Alright, I might have slightly overdone things a bit, getting my production area set up. So I've got a bunch of iron mines, all upgraded and with all their full working items, and a bunch of smelters in, and a bunch of widget factories. So let's go and have a look at our research. So that is 75 and 99. Let's quickly get those done. And then we also have, this one is 24 and 29. Plenty for those. And then here you have optimized materials, unlock new upgrades, increases basic widget productivity by 15%. Lovely. And then we have unlock new upgrade, increases basic widget crafting speed by 50%. Lovely. So we get all those done. So there we go. So we've got lots of stuff sitting in inventory, which is great. And then we've also got the deconstruct to do as well. So I was having a look, and we've got quite a massive tech tree. I don't know how much of this is going to be accessible within the demo, but that's a bloody lot of tech to upgrade. So let's quickly start looking at getting our tier 2 technology unlocked, which is 864 basic widgets. So let's start that going. Oh crikey, that's jumping up already. Okay, 145 already done. And we'll just have them starting to work through. So what does this give? Oh, I've got this new superheated crucible. Increases smelting speed by 100%. And nothing new in the iron mine. So let's start working our way through the crucibles. Get these put in just so we'll start to get that done. Oh, these are going to take forever. Luckily, we appear to be throwing our way through items fairly quickly at the minute. And we've got 2 upgrades here, which is the optimized materials. Oh, that went quick. And rapid assembly. And that's 9 and 8. So we'll get that built. I do like the art style here where it suddenly jumps and you've got all these extra bits. Makes me wonder what all the rest of this is going to be for. That looks very cool. So let's quickly throw our extra bits of technology in just so we can start to build stuff out separately in the background. So I've tried to kind of build out with having extra production of our of our mines, and then having some iron smelters at a good amount, and then less widget factories, so that we are able to start shoving everything through. We are nearly there with our research, or the next bit of research, which is all just needing widgets to be created. So see how quickly these are jumping up. So we're creating widgets pretty quickly. Oh, there we go. Tier 2 in 50 minutes and 23 seconds. So there we go. You see how much extra time's gone on in the background, which is cool. Right, so we've unlocked that next level there. So, oh, what's all this? Warehouse. Expands item storage capacity. Tier 2 mastery. Doubles the number of tier 2 items crafted by hand. Nice. So we've got a sand pit. Mechanized shovels. Oh, spinning widgets. What the hell are they? And these spinning widgets. Cool. Alright, so what other stuff have we got down here? Everything now needs spinning widgets. Whatever the hell they are. Oh no, you need basic. Frame relocation. Allows you to move any frame on a world map without penalty. Drag and drop. Nice. That needs widgets. That needs widgets. Widget. Widget. Bloody widgets. Okay. So it looks like we've got a sand pit we now need to unlock or use, a glass kiln, a gyroscope fabricator, and then a widget spinner. Alright, so sand pits. I'm guessing that's what this stuff here is. Oh, it is sand. We've got sand, forest, swamp, and grass. Alright, well let's stick ourselves down a sand pit. That's one of our level 2 materials. So let's throw one of you down there. Alright, what do you do? And you need Iron and a basic widget. Good. Let's throw you in. Iron and spinning widgets. Oh, bugger. Right, so we'll only get one in for the minute. So we do that. I'm guessing that's our handcrafting. Well, that's quite nice. Right, well, might as well. How much is that going to cost us? Oh, it needs spinning widgets for the next one. Great. Okay, so glass kiln. Let's throw one of you down here. What do you need to do? Smelt glass. Go away. Right, so you take that. Too cold. Too cold. So how do I... Oh, okay. So I'm going to click this to increase the temperature so it starts smelting glass. Okay, so we've got a certain amount of this we're going to have to do by hand for the moment whilst we get ourselves set up. Okay, so as the more we smelt, the more the glass crucible starts to drop in temperature. Alright. Fine, and then we have our gyroscope fabricator. Let's pop you down there. What do you do? So you need glass, a basic widget. Okay, we've got some, so we'll start building these, and then we have our gyroscope. Okay, so that's going to be quite a way of doing things. Okay, so we can just click and hold it just to spin it all the way around, because otherwise we're talking about it doing like 45 degree at a time. Okay, but we've got it starting to auto create, so that means we now need our widget spinner. 131 basic widgets. Let's pop you down there. What do you do? Oh. Okay, so you have 3 basic widgets and 3 spinning widgets. Right, so... Oh. Hello. Okay, so when that line is at the top, you have to hit the button to be able to get the... Got lucky the first time. Oh, and it speeds up as you do it. Oh, until you get out of phase. Oh, handy. Alright, well, let's get you starting to create ourselves some basic widgets off to the side. So you'll at least start to create some of those, so they're starting to work in their own favour. So these are going to need some spinning widgets to be able to allow us to create more. Right, let's get you creating. It's going to take a bit of time. That'll get us plenty of sand. Right, so how are we doing? So it's producing not all that much sand. The moment 0.3, we use about 0.1, 0.1, and we're consuming 0.2, 0.2, we're consuming 0.3, and production 0.3, and we're consuming 0.1. Alright, okay, well, we've a bit more. So this is obviously going to be a game now where we're going to need to wait for some more spinners to be created. Right, so how much do we need to create another one? 25 and 25, 32. Yeah, as I said, these do exponentially go up in cost the more you create. So as we've created the most of the iron mines, you can see it's 243 iron ingots and 173 basic widgets. So yeah, whatever we can do to make these things work in the best way possible is probably going to be most advantageous for us. You take another 7 and 2 iron ingots, so there we go, good. So we've got ourselves a start of our sand production. Now what have we got in our glass kiln? Let's turn you up. So you need 4 spinners. So it's automatically smelting as long as the furnace is at the right temperature. That's highly annoying. But that's alright, we can leave these to run. And again, this is the kind of game that's kind of a slightly idle game as well. You can just let it run. There's nothing, you know, you're not running out of oxygen or food and hydration. So you can, if you need to, just go away, make yourself a cup of tea, and pour yourself a good rum, and then come back and have a look at the game again in half an hour. What else can we do here? Not much else there for the moment. And gyroscopes, we need 4. 2 basic widgets, 4 and 3. But yeah, so we're getting this kind of area in the middle here where we seem to be having a bit of a problem. So I think I'm going to need to pause the video again, and we'll go and start getting some other facilities created to bolster the amount that we are creating so we can move forward. So let me pause it here and I'll come back to you shortly. Okay, so we've got now some more sand pits, some more glass, some more of the gyroscope fabricators, and some more widget spinners. So we're starting to get some production coming through. So let's have a look at the tech tree. What I want to look at doing, mechanized shovels unlocks new upgrade, increases sand harvesting speed by 50%. That would be quite nice. And what's this? Kiln governor unlocks new upgrade, automatically adjusts the kiln's temperature. Oh hell, we need that. But unlocked. And what are you? You are unlocked new upgrade, increases spinning widget productivity by 10%, and increases spinning widget crafting speed by 40%. Right, can we get both of those? We can. What else have we got here? Widget twins increases productivity by 40% if placed adjacent to exactly one other widget factory. Oh, nice. High heat density increases smelting speed by 25% for each adjacent smelter, and increases furnace loading speed by 15%. That's quite nice. That's get quite easily. And iron-rich rocks increases productivity by 40% when placed on rocks. Oh, let's grab one of those. Alright, so that's given me a couple of bits to look at playing about with. And that's increasing, those need 50, that needs 44. And those are sitting next to each other. Those can be quite handy. We're starting to produce stuff through. We're not getting much in the way of glass, so let us see about doing these first. Kiln governors to automatically deal with the temperature. Need some more glass. Turn that up a bit. Produce some more glass. Oh, there we go. That's automatically should be sorting out our temperature now. There we go. That's lovely. Do the same again with you. And same again with you. Right, what do we got here? So we've got mechanized shovels, basic widgets, and those. Oh, look at that big beastie. Cool. Alright, well, let's get these in so at least we've got our production this side all up and running. That's good. And then you're just going to all chug away to yourself, but now we've got the kiln governor. It is actually going to be able to keep the smelting temperatures high. Oh, there we go. As you see now, that's increasing our temperature. That's what we want. And gyroscope fabricator. Okay, so you're just a passive one. There's nothing active to create there. And widgets. Ah, here we go. So gyroscopic array increases spinning widget crafting speed by 40%. Got 4 gyroscopes. We can do that. And then your spin stabilizer increases spinning widget productivity by 10%. Lovely. We'll get that done, and perfecto. Good. So we'll do the same on that one because it's still got 2 upgrades to do. Get those 2 chugging through. That's nice. So where are we at? So we're struggling with our glass production at the moment. So we're going to need to increase that. And we might as well get ourselves some more sand in while we're at it. But that's going to take 38 spinning widgets. So let's throw you in there. And then we'll go and kick off all of you. Let's get you going so that when we get these in. Good. So we've got plenty of sand coming in. Let's get ourselves another glass kiln in, because we seem to be low on glass at the moment. Let's get you done as a priority. That is going to be just waiting for glass to be created, and voila, there we go, and up the temperature goes. Good, so got some speed going there. Gyroscopes are just going to start to work through, and that will stabilise once we get some more glass kilns in. And then widget spinners, right, anything other technology to unlock? This one is the widget twins and the high heat density. Alright, well, let's get those two done. You're nearly done because you're going to create gyroscopes relatively quickly. And then you take a little bit longer time, but we are starting to make our gyroscopes, which is quite nice. And we've got our warehouse to unlock next, which we can do in one go. And then tier 2 mastery, that takes 74. And this will take, oh bloody hell, 961. Okay, well, we will get the tier 2 mastery done, and then we can start working on our tier 3 technology. But that does mean I'm going to have to go and increase the number of these that we have. And there was something about productivity bonus if I place these on rocks. So what's rocks? So your rocks, your mountains, your rocks, your mountains. Okay, so if I go and bring you over here. Oh, hello. Right. Oh, we can expand the map. Oh. Pop you over there. Do you expand any? Oh, bloody hell. I didn't realise you could do that. And that expands the map out even further. Oh, nice. Sweet. Alright, well, let's pop all of you along this edge here. Because, well, why not indeed? Pop you underneath. Yeah. Right, let's go pop all these around this side here, because that will give us some production bonus. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be we're going to rebuild our factory and redesign everything. Take advantage of research that's exploited to allow us to move everything around and place it where we're going to get the best. There we go, 40% placement bonus. Nice. So that's going to be good. So it means our tier 1 widgets, we're creating them like no tomorrow, which should be great. And then we just need to work out what we need to do for our sand and glass and everything else. You come over here. You, oh, ruins. We've got ruins to play with. Wonder what needs ruins. Okay, good. You're done. So we've got placement bonus 75%, placement bonus 125%, and 75. Oh, nice. So keeping them in a line like that is going to help us with our smelters. That's brilliant. Placement bonus, increased productivity, place adjacent to exactly one other widget facility. Oh, so I need to move these away to get our production bonus. Oh, that's kind of fun and horrible all at the same time. So I've got to leave a gap between those two. That gives us 40% increase. Huh. Alright, we're halfway there on our tier 3 research. That's good. How are we doing? What are we looking at production wise here? So where's our bottleneck? We've got lots of sand, lots of glass. Our bottleneck appears to be our gyroscopes. So let's throw in another gyroscope factory. Oops. No. There we go. Alright, let's throw you in. Nearly there. 37, 35, spinning widgets. Nice. Right, so let's add you all in. You'll slowly chug your way through. And then we should be able to get ourselves another gyroscope factory in. And that will cover us for the last little bit. Oh, look at all those ruins. That could be a funky place to explore. We're getting up there with our tier 3 technology, so once we get these done, we should be looking pretty nice. I'll be intrigued to see what we unlock with tier 3. Here we go, 600. Be nice if there's a way to speed up time. I don't see any controls for that at the moment. Is there any other technology I need to unlock at this time? Nothing else at the moment. We're all good until we get tier 3 unlocked. So we're nearly getting up to 750, so we've got another couple of hundred to do. So I suppose one of the things we can do then is just go back and see about increasing our production. Let's see. So we're pretty good on sand. We're getting a little bit low on glass. And that's gyroscopes and spinning widgets are where we're really failing. So we need more glass, more gyroscopes, and it's probably worth us getting another sand in if we're going to increase the amount, because that way then everything is being pulled in from the sand up. So if we're going to increase our production, change further down the line, let's make sure we've got enough supply coming in. Get storage is full, but that's okay, because we're going to soon change that when we get our next set of glass kilns in. Let's get 2 more in. 49 spinning widgets. We seem to be creating enough spinning widgets, but we do have a lot that is already set for tier 3 technology. Leave that to run. And you're done. So we'll get you built, you, and you. Sweet, there we go. So we're now nearly at the 960, but that will keep happening as we work our way through getting our other factories. There we go, we've got our tier 3 in 1 hour 20 minutes apparently. Nice. So get that going, and oh hello, what we got? We've unlocked a whole new set of items. Alright, well let's get our production up a bit here. That will chug away to itself, and then go into our widget spinner here and craft up a bunch of these. Lovely. Right, good. So now we appear to have more items to go and build. Where we've got tier 3, which is an oil field, an oil power plant, a battery assembler, and a capacitor bank. Okay. Right, well, let's have a look. What do we do with the old oil? Oh, okay, so it's got an oil pump that's going on anyway. But I can see we've got a pressure gauge here, and the pressure seems to be dropping. So what have we got here? We've got 7 spinning widgets and 3 glass. Get you going. So this is actually producing on its own without anything else, which is good. It takes capacitor widgets and glass. Capacitors, 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 capacitors. Okay. Now, if it's got a gauge, I'm supposing I have to do something with that. Oh, okay. So I can increase the pressure. Oh, and that makes it speed up. Oh, safe pressure exceeded. Oh, you little shyster. Okay, so we need to stay in the green. Good. So now what's the next one need? Capacitor widgets, right. So this is where we need our oil power plants. Let's pop you in down there. Right, what do you need to do? So 4 spinning widgets and 5 gyroscopes. That's capacitor widgets, right. So what do we do? Oh, okay, cool. We can just... Oh, crikey, we've got to hold the lever down. Ah, dead man's handle. I get it now. So we've got to get oil out the ground, into here, hold the lever, lever, potato, to be able to produce our electricity. Let's produce it. It's going relatively quickly. Let's produce a nice little amount. So we've got the ability, we can build the next factory, which I'm guessing is going to probably use the power. So that was the battery assembler. Alright, let's throw you down there. I'm just throwing these anywhere at the minute. Right, so what are you? 8 spinning widgets and glass. Cool, let's get you done. And then energized battery. Okay, oh, Jesus. Okay, and that takes capacitor widgets, which is our next building to have to create. Which is spinning widgets and gyroscopes. And 8. Okay, so what do you need to do? Oh, match voltage. 11. So... Oh, ooh, crikey. Okay, that's been create some of those, and create some of you. You need 5. I'm guessing that will work. Oh, not enough of those. Okay. So our issue now is battery. RIP my mouse. Okay, good. Oh, we've got 4. That was what we needed for another one of them. Good. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to need to build more oil derricks around here to get more oiling, because we're now low on oil. And no doubt some technology to increase the gauge will need to be done at some point. 4. That's good. So we've got 20 oil in. I think the more we can keep the oil flowing, the better off we're going to be. That's 2 capacitor widgets. Let's get another one of you in. So you're burning more oil. And then we've got batteries can be created in here. Right, what technology do I need, or can I get for this? Okay, so we've got some more. What we've got down here. Unlock new upgrade, increases mining speed by 40%. Lovely, no more there. Unlocks the full game, Right, so we're getting kind of to where we are. Widget spinners, I don't really need those to be made super quickly at the moment. Unlock new upgrades 50% for the gyro crafting speed. That could be nice. Increase glass crafting speed by 50%. Those could be good. And beach harvest increases productivity by 25% when placed on a sand tile. Oh, well, I've already got stuff on sand tiles, because I kind of figured a sand pit would only work on a sand tile. So I may have inadvertently done myself a favour. Right, increases also pump speed by 50%. And automatically maintain optimal pressure. Oh, good. 8 batteries, 11. Sweet. So that'll unlock when I get some batteries in. What about you? Increases power generation by 25%. Okay, that's quite nice. What are you? Increases battery crafting by 50%. And then you are increases capacitor widget productivity by 7%. And increases crafting speed by 50%. Oh, good. Okay, so we've got a lot we can unlock in a way of research. And we've got another research to unlock. Level 4. Level 4. Construction. Pause. Okay, unlocks in full game. Unlocks in full game. Unlocks in full game. Alright, well I think we're getting near to the end of our technology that we can create in here. But we've got a lot of other bits to do in the interim time. Oh, hello, what are you? Oh, auto repressurizer. Thank you. Now we're just waiting on some batteries. Halfway there, we've got 3 of 6, 4 of 5, 4 of 6, so 5 of 6. Let us see when we get the next one in. Hey, there we go. Alright, cool. So that's now going to automatically start pumping that stuff out. That's nice. And you're going to take capacitor widgets and glass. We've got glass was creating pretty well last time. So let's get you going, which should be one more. Boom. Lovely. Okay, good. So we're creating more oil. And in here we need another one of these, which is 3 capacitor widgets and 6 spinning widgets. Okay. So yeah, so this is going to be a certain amount of clearing stuff through and waiting for some production to stabilize out and then allow us to start to build extra stuff and get ourselves going. So alright, battery, need 5 and 10 glass. We're nearly there for that. We've create more batteries, we'll create more of our capacitor widgets. Pretty much a supply and demand game there then. Nice. So that's cool. Alright, so we're going to have to build up our next level of production. So I think pretty much that's covering the basics of the gameplay. As you see, we were getting to a point where we're getting near the end of what we can research, because there was lots of it going, it's all available in the full game. So let me know in the comments down below. What do you think of the game? Do you think it'd be fun to do a full playthrough of this? Do you think it would start to be a bit monotonous and a bit boring? Yeah, let me know what you think. I mean, that's a fun little game. It's a nice little idle game where you just keep doing a little bit of idle clickering, which as you get a new bit of technology, you got to do a little bit of clicking, and then you can just slowly unlock stuff. And I don't think there are any like Steam achievements or anything for this game. It's just pretty much a build as you go. Looks like the map is actually a lot bigger than I first thought, so you could easily have like this area here be gorgeous for filling in just with sand pits, and then lots of stuff for the iron to go around these. I get the feeling that as you start to unlock more stuff and you've got a lot of factories together, it's going to be quite a pain to have to go round and upgrade everything. I don't know if there's a way of doing a mass upgrade. It would be lovely if you could, but I don't know if that's something in the game or not. And yeah, so yeah, let me know what you think. You know, if you think this is a fun game you'd enjoy seeing me play through, or a game you'd enjoy playing, or if you think no, that's a bit too much of a just a basic grind. And yeah, let me know. And otherwise, if you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. It does help the channel. And I will see you in the next video. You take care now. Alright, bye bye.